accidentally pushed the fire alarm button.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm getting ready for my 38-week appointment. Y'all, 38 weeks is way too long to be doing this. So I'm just, putting on makeup that is gonna make me somewhat look okay. Although I'm gonna be wearing a mask, which is why I'm not covering up all the redness on my cheeks. So right here, you're gonna notice that we are creatures of habit, and I just started to powder all the way down, even though no one's gonna see my chin. It's gonna be under a mask. So yeah. Also lately, when it comes to brows, I just don't care. I just kind of fill in where I think I need it. And so yeah, at one point my camera lost storage or whatever, and I had to restart, so you just missed me putting on the majority of my mascara and chapstick, which I redo anyways. So here's me doing my hair. Look at this mane, okay guys? This is a before of what my hair looks like. I would never normally put my hair in a bun like this, but I actually went to get my hair done later after my appointment. So yeah, just here's me putting it into a slick low bun. I always say that I'm going to live in a house over here in the museum district, so I'm manifesting it in this video. If you haven't jumped in these fountains, then you're not really from Houston. So if you need your H-Town card, go ahead and go jump in the fountains. Just do it really quickly because you can get in trouble. Just saying. So does anyone else do this, or is it just me? But to be fair, I did this before the virus just because I don't know who touches those buttons, they're gross. So inside the elevator, to promote social distancing, they do have stickers on the floor, and they're also throughout the building. This is outside of my doctor's office. Only patients are allowed in, and once you're inside, they will come out and check your temperature and ask you the exposure questions. I didn't get to film in the waiting room only because there happened to be a lot of women in there that day, so I didn't want to make them feel uncomfortable and film them. But they do have signs on the chairs to where people can't sit next to each other. No one was allowed to sit next to me. I literally tell everybody that I feel like I have the body of the Grinch right now. I only forgot the part where he's checking out his butt, but I blame that on the pregnancy brain. So I'm back with the button. Untied shoes is the worst thing of life, okay guys? Also, if you are ever wondering where everyone's taking pictures with those trees, here are the trees. And also, if you turn down neighboring streets, there's also the trees. Listen to this graffiti, okay guys? Listen to it. Wear a mask. So Hurricane Hannah, Tropical Storm Hannah, whatever, decided to happen while we were on the freeway. It was a lot of fun. So in this next clip, you couldn't hear what I'm saying, but I literally say, I don't know if you can hear me right now. You couldn't hear me. But I'm getting my hair cut. I haven't gotten my hair cut since March, since this whole roller coaster started and ruined our lives. So yeah, I'm excited. That's basically what I said. Who doesn't love getting their hair washed? So relaxing. I've had the same hairdresser since I was in first grade. He's literally my favorite person. I didn't get my hair blow dried only because it's raining and I was going home, and I did it on my own, and this is what it looks like. So healthy, so beautiful.
Hi. So, oh my god, I need a deep breath. I haven't done I barely said hey or whatever. I don't even remember what I said. Pregnancy, all right there. Loss of breath, loss of memory. Anyways, okay, so I just wanted to give you all an update. So this is what my hair looks like after getting it cut. It's a lot healthier. I didn't really lose. I mean, I lost probably like 3 or 4 fingers of length, but that's gonna grow back. It's gonna be fine. Although when I was younger, I'm trying to show you the back of my hair. That's why I'm turning. When I was younger, anytime I would get my hair cut, I would legit cry. Don't know why. Anyways, this is what the my hair looks like. So, looks healthy. I'm happy. That was a lot of work. So, I wanted to discuss my doctor's visit and what it's like, what it's been like, experiencing pregnancy through a virus. So when I started this pregnancy, clearly the virus hadn't started yet or hadn't been announced yet, wasn't in the US yet. I just want to sleep, honestly. Okay, so I attempted to film this yesterday and I just was so distracted, and then I tried to film it sitting down, and I'm just so like, because I am not getting that much sleep these days. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, so I wanted to discuss what my pregnancy journey has been like in a pandemic, because when will we experience this again? I hope never. So at the beginning of my pregnancy journey, I was allowed to have someone in the appointments with me and go with me, but that quickly changed. I think after maybe 3 or 4 appointments, that's when everything shut down. I wasn't allowed to have anybody else with me in the appointments. They had to stay in the waiting room, and it was kind of nerve-wracking. I think right after everything was shut down, I had an appointment and I had to go. Obviously, they weren't canceling those appointments. I thought they were going to cancel them, but they didn't cancel them because it was an essential appointment. So, we got out of the elevator from the parking garage. We had to go to a separate building, and it was like Border Patrol. I don't know if you've ever been to like near the border of Mexico or even Canada, I'm sure, where there's like signs, like stop signs everywhere, and it's just like all these warnings in different languages. And so that's what it was like. And it was like the nurses or assistants, I'm assuming they're nurses or like medical assistants, whoever works in the building, I don't know, they were wearing scrubs, they like immediately stop you from entering the building, and they check your temperature, they ask you all these questions, they expose your questions, and then they give you a wristband with the time and date that allows you to be in the building, and then they gave you a mask if you didn't have a mask, or they gave you a new mask. So that was like, I wish I would have recorded it, because I think we went to a few appointments where it was like that, and then once the governor of Texas kind of opened stuff up, like months after this, there was no more getting my temperature taken to enter the building, or getting a new mask. If you didn't have a mask, they still had assistants out there giving masks out. And yeah, and so then it went to where when you would go into the doctor's office, they would check your temperature and allow you and ask you the questions, and then they would allow you and your guest to stay in the waiting room. And then that's changed to no guest, no partners, no anybody in the room or in the waiting room. They make them wait out in the hallway, and they even send you, after they confirm your appointment, they send you a little text message like, don't bring anybody with you because they're not coming in. So yeah, that's what it's been. A little crazy because this is my first child, but I assume partners go to every appointment, or partners that want to go to every appointment go to every appointment, or parents, your mom, your mother-in-law, your grandma, whoever. But I didn't really get that experience this time around, but it's been kind of crazy. So basically at this last appointment that I took y'all along to show you kind of the calm down version of that process. My doctor and I discussed, basically, since I am 38 weeks, it's time, you know, it's close. I have like 2 more weeks left till we actually discuss being induced, which is something they aren't discussing right now until you're like a day after your due date. That's when they will start to discuss being induced, just because there's not that much space at the hospitals right now. There's not that many beds, so they don't want to induce somebody that doesn't need to be induced until, you know. So it's fine. I don't really want to be induced anyways, but 38 weeks is a long time. A long time. Okay, guys, a long time. Anyways, I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and I hope that you have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.